Hi everyone, let's make Nkwobi from scratch. So Nkwobi is an Igbo delicacy. It's made with cow leg. So let us make it from scratch my way. So first we have our boiled cow leg. I already boiled mine and I took out some bones because I don't like too much bone inside mine. So I took out some bones and I left some. And we also have our uba. Yeah, this is another very important ingredient for Nkwobi. You have your uba. So that is my ingredients. I put in calabash nutmeg, seasoning powder, salt, crayfish, red pepper. I prefer red pepper to fresh scotch bonnet, and that is one of the very important ingredients we need for this. That is potash, also known as calm. So you just dissolve your potash inside water, and that is palm oil. So those are the two most important ingredients for this: palm oil and potash. So let us get on with it. First, you pour your palm oil inside your pot. Please note the palm oil is not on fire. You don't need to bleach your palm oil. Just pour it straight into your pot, into your cooking pot. There is absolutely no need to put it on fire at this time. Don't heat it up, don't bleach it. Just add palm oil inside your pot of choice, and that is the very first step. No need to heat it up, no need to bleach it, no fire whatsoever. Then you put your dissolved potash inside, and that is when the magic begins to happen. As you can see, the color has changed slightly from bright red to something, should I call it yellow? I don't know, maybe is it yellowish? Something yellowish, different from the red color of the palm oil. So it is your potash that changes this color, and you want to make sure that your potash dissolves properly. As you can see, there was a chunk of potash that I took out because that one did not dissolve properly with the rest of them. And I mean, this is where it gets easy. You just put in your ingredient. I like pouring all my ingredients together. That is why I poured everything together inside this my tiny mutton pistol, and I just mixed it. So there we have salt, crayfish, calabash nutmeg, red pepper, and any other thing you'd like to add. I put pepper soup spice in mine sometimes. Some might say that is not the way they make theirs, but that is the way that I prefer mine. And like I said before, I don't like putting fresh pepper in my own Nkwobi. I prefer red pepper, that is dried pepper. I prefer dried pepper inside my own. But I mean, you can use pepper of choice, depends on what you really want, but this is just how I prefer mine. And I go in with my uba, freshly washed and washed. Yeah, so you just put your uba in it, mix. So note, at this point I have not even put my Nkwobi on fire. There's no fire. I'm not boiling it or anything. Everything is just still being mixed in the pot. Then you go in with your cow leg, mix it, left, right, front, back. You just keep mixing until everything marinates properly, until your cow leg marinates properly. Note, some people do add isiu, that is goat head, into their own Nkwobi, but I prefer just cow leg because the taste of cow leg is very, very different in my mouth. It's very distinct. I like the way it tastes with Nkwobi. So, and that is it. Now that you have put in everything, you cover it and you put very low heat. Like you turn on low heat, not blasting hot. Just turn on the low heat for it to be heating gently. And I mean, that is it. So this is what you have. I garnished mine with kale. I mean, some people use ugu, but I'm not really a fan of ugu because I find it to be a bit tough. So I used kale to garnish mine. You can garnish yours with onions as well. I'm not really a fan of raw onions, so I didn't put onions in mine, and that's it.